What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'm finally back. Holy moly, it's been like almost 2 weeks, but I think I have a pretty decent video. So yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be drawing Toru from My Hero. If you didn't know that already. And yeah, I just decided to draw Toru. I'm really excited for the new My Hero game that's coming out in February. Yeah, but I'm really excited for the new My Hero game that's coming out in February. So I wanted to draw some more My Hero characters. I definitely need to draw some other characters though. But yeah, I just want to draw Toru. I really like her design. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, obviously. As for why I was gone, my arm started to hurt. I mean, it's a couple of reasons, but one of the reasons was my arm started to hurt. Or not hurt per se, but it didn't feel quite right. So I have to take a break when my arm feels not great. So that's why. There was also some other things. It was also vacation, which happy holidays, by the way. A little bit off, but yeah. So yeah, this drawing, I actually really liked how the face turned out. I usually struggle with faces, but this time I actually think I did pretty good. The face looks like it's in proportion. The pupils look like they're in the right spot. I think the hair looks pretty good, and the expression is not too bad. So yeah, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I did use a loose reference for the pose. I was actually struggling to come up with a pose, so I decided to use a reference. I did change it up, so it's not like one-to-one, but I did reference for the pose, for this one anyways, just so you guys know. But yeah, I feel like with my recent drawings, I definitely want to start like putting characters in actual like scenes, I guess, instead of just like a character existing in like a void. Like there's a whole, like, I want a character, they're actually existing in a scene with like a background, and maybe there's some with some context, like there's some story going on or something like that. So that might be something I do in the future. Also, I really do not like this sketchbook that I'm drawing in. If you guys haven't seen my other videos, or I don't even know if I've mentioned it on video, but I want to finish this sketchbook by the end of January. So it is currently December 30th right now. So that means pretty much in a month, and I am about halfway through. So, and I actually calculated it. I would have to do 3 pages a day, which I don't know if I can do that. I definitely feel like I could do 2 pages a day, but 3 pages a day? Ooh, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. There's 150 pages, and I'm around like 70. So, but yeah, I really want to finish the sketchbook. This sketchbook just does not like pick up the pencil well. Like I really have to press to get the marks to show, and I don't like the graininess. I don't like the sketchbook. I do like the size though. I think it's the perfect size, but everything else I do not like. I really want to get back to drawing in printer paper, which is another reason why I want to finish the sketchbook. So I'm going to try and go hard and finish the sketchbook within the next month. We'll see how far I get, but that's my goal. But yeah, I cannot wait to be done with the sketchbook. But yeah, so coming up on kind of finishing the outline, I guess, or the line art, I don't know the right word. But yeah, I was pretty happy with how this came out, especially her face. Like, you'll see in the next drawing, I usually struggle with faces. So the fact that I was able to get, especially her face too, because she's got a lot of hair. She's got hair everywhere. But the fact that I was able to get it down pretty solidly, I'd say, on my first attempt was pretty cool. So, I do think I could have done better on the pose. It looks a little weird. I was trying to do some perspective on her right hand. Well, okay, from our perspective, it'd be her left hand, but you know what I mean. But I didn't accurately judge how much space I would need, so it's a little skewed right there, but whatever. And yeah, just putting in some basic shading. I definitely want to get better at shading. I feel like I go too fast, like when I'm shading, and I feel like if I slowed down a little bit and was a little more deliberate of where I'm shading, it would look a lot better. So I definitely want to improve that for the future. But yeah, other than that, I'm glad to be back. Obviously, I actually tried to record a couple of other drawing videos of Toru, actually, like a day or two ago. I tried like 2 times, and they are in the sketchbook. I'm not gonna show them, but they are in the sketchbook, and they turned out really bad. So I ended up scrapping those, and but luckily I finally got in the groove. And I suppose, you know, I basically didn't really draw for like a week straight. I mean, I did do my post practice stuff, but I never really actually sat down and drew for like a week, because I wanted, one, it was vacation, and 2, my arm was starting to hurt or feel really weird, so I didn't want to, you know, do permanent damage. My right arm already isn't in like 100% condition, so I gotta make sure I take extra care of it. But yeah, hopefully you guys like this drawing. We're gonna be moving on to the next one pretty soon here, and this one, well, I gotta wait for it to come up. But yeah, the next drawing I did not use a reference for, besides for Toru, so I did the pose myself. And this one I definitely struggled with. Yeah, here we go. So this one I definitely did struggle with a little bit. It doesn't look quite right, but I still think it looks good enough to include in the video. I wanted to go for this kind of like pose she does where she has her like hands in front of her face. So I mean, that's what I did, but it was pretty difficult because there's a lot of overlapping elements to it, because both of her fingers are going to be overlapping her face, and I feel like it kind of made me mess up on the face a little bit and the hair, but whatever, I'm just gonna keep it in. And also I feel like the legs are a little bit weird, but it's okay. It's okay. The first drawing was pretty good, so it's fine. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, I tried to go for this like kind of like cutesy, like, I don't know, pose she does somewhere. I don't remember where, but yeah, I want to get this sketchbook done ASAP. God, I miss printer paper. I actually drew on printer paper a little bit, like a couple days ago, and man, it feels and it looks so much better than this sketchbook. You guys don't understand. And I mean, I guess it's like, well, it's like a $7 sketchbook from Walmart. What could you possibly expect? Which is a good point, but still, this sketchbook sucks. It sucks. But yeah, so here's what I was talking about. Oh, also, I actually drew her thumb on the wrong side at first. Luckily, I fixed it. And speaking of that, for my Android 21 drawing, I put the thumb on the wrong side of her hand, and then I inked it. So if you want to go back and see that mistake, which, by the way, somebody pointed it out in the comments. They did it in a nice kind of way, but I was like, dang it, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. And that's something I've done so many times. I feel like every artist always like has those like drawings where they put the thumbs on the wrong side of the hand. And yeah, it almost happened again, but luckily I caught it this time. So hey, maybe I'm actually improving. I don't know. But yeah, I would like to do more. I want to do more drawings that, like, I guess, convey a story, or like some sense of emotion or like context. I don't know. I feel like my drawings are kind of just like random. I guess like they feel almost like random, if that makes sense, and I kind of want to break out of that. So maybe for my next drawing, I might be trying like real hard to make something cool, and I just want to get better at like putting characters in an actual scene instead of just, oh yeah, here's this character in some, void or something. So yeah, that's, I guess, my plans for my for potentially a future video, or just my future art in general. Also, I want to do more perspective stuff, because that's the key to getting better, is perspective. So yeah, I got a lot on my plate when it comes to art. In terms of like manga and stuff, I actually just finished reading Naruto for the first time. Like, I knew the story of Naruto, but I actually never read the manga, and I only read part one, by the way. I only read part one. And it was cool. I mean, I think Kishimoto is a very good writer. I'm not like a particularly, like, his art is really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a particular fan of like the style. I don't know how to word it, because when I word it like that, it sounds like, oh yeah, it sucks. It doesn't suck. It is really good art, and he knows what he's doing, but just in terms of how I want to draw, it's not kind of the way I would like to draw. But I definitely want to study how he writes, because I feel like Naruto is a very, well, I don't feel like, I know Naruto is a very well written story. So I definitely am going to be studying that, or Kishimoto, in terms of his writing ability, because I want to write my own stories too someday. But right now I'm still on the trying to get good at drawing part. And I guess another reason why I draw a lot of My Hero, obviously, besides me liking it a lot, and liking the characters, I really do like the way Horikoshi does his inking, and his art in general. Really, probably my like favorite artist right now, at this very moment. Or what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? I can't think of his name. The author of One Punch Man. Why can't I not? I literally had it like 2 seconds. I can't think of his name. I know once I look it up, I'm gonna be like, really? That's his name? But yeah, Yusuke Murata. Ha! I got it. Murata. Yeah. His art is like, I can't even speak. His art is absolutely phenomenal, and I actually just got One Punch Man season 1, the manga anyway. I've seen the anime through season 2, but I know season 3 apparently sucks. Like, like the animation was crappy. I've never watched season 3. I only watched season 1 and 2. But his Yusuke Murata's art is just absolutely incredible, and it's definitely going to be another artist I'm going to be studying very, very diligently. But yeah, I guess I didn't really talk much about the drawing. Coming up on the end here, I feel like her hair, I feel like I could have done her face better. Like, I wanted to show more of her face, but it's kind of hidden by her hands, and then I feel like her hair isn't quite right, but whatever. It is what it is, you know what I mean? And then, I guess for fun, I just decided to draw Toru when she's like invisible. I mean, it's just like a front-facing shot of her school uniform, so nothing crazy. And now, oh, there's my phone. I didn't even realize it was in the shot. Dang it. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and do the YouTube stuff. I don't know why I'm doing the outro yet. I still got a bit to go. Yeah, I guess I know I said a couple times I want to finish the sketchbook, but after I finish the sketchbook, I'm gonna be going to printer paper. And once I get to printer paper, I want to do more inking, because, like I was saying before, this sketchbook sucks, and it does not handle ink well at all. Which I should have realized. It's a $7 book or sketchbook from Walmart, but man, that inking for that Android 21 drawing or inking video was terrible. That experience was awful. So that's another reason why I want to finish this sketchbook, so I can move on to either printer paper or some kind of paper, which I'm sure the printer paper I have should be able to handle ink a lot better than this sketchbook, and I cannot wait for that, because I definitely need to get my inking game up. And like I said before, I want to create a one shot, and I want to get the printer papers so bad. But yeah, so like I was saying, just some basic kind of random pose. I wanted to draw her like gloves doing like the peace sign thing, but I don't know, I didn't really have enough space. I could have made it work, but I just didn't, for whatever reason. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for me, I suppose. I'm just happy to be back. I don't know what my next video is gonna be. Pose practice, I do it a lot differently now, So I don't know if it would even work as a video. I mean, I could probably make it work. It'd just be a lot shorter. So, I mean, maybe that's what I'll do next. I'm not 100% sure. All I know is I want to just get through the sketchbook. And actually, I wonder if I could do some live streams maybe of like me studying and stuff. That would also be pretty fun. That's something I also could do. Oh yeah, I added this like, I don't know, effect or whatever. But yeah, that's gonna be it pretty much. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched the end, do the YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, hope you guys like this. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna say. Thanks, bye bye.